All right, I see the live button. So I'll make sure it pops up here on my screen. Okay, I see it now. So good morning, everybody. Today's Fun Friday is Name That Tune Christmas Edition. And we'll go ahead and get started here in about a minute. We'll give anybody a chance to tune in that's joining us this morning. As always, we're brought to you by COVID Recovery Iowa. And this is through our Silver Linings Older Iowans programming. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started with our first song. I'm gonna play a tune and then we're looking for the name of the Christmas song of the song. So you can go ahead and put your answers in the comments if you know it, or if you have a guess. And here is our first song.
Good night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock, mix and a mingle in the jingling feet.
All right, so we'll see if anybody knows the name to this Christmas song. Go ahead and put your answers in the comments if you know it. I don't know, sometimes it takes my computer a little bit to update, so we'll see if we have any answers. And if not, I'll go ahead and give it away. And the answer to this first one is Jingle Bell Rock, and it is sung by Bobby Helms in this version. Okay, up next, here's our next song. If I can get it. Okay.
May your days be merry and brown, and may all your Christmases be white.
Okay, so we're looking for the name of this tune. And you can go ahead and put it in the comments if you know it. We'll see if anybody can get this one right. One second, we have somebody trying to join us on Facebook. I'll go ahead and play the song again.
I ride, may your days be merry and brown, and may all your Christmases be white.
And I see we have a correct answer on Facebook. It is White Christmas by Bing Crosby, or sung in this version by Bing Crosby. Some of these have some different singers and versions, but I tried to use the most popular one. Okay, here is our next Christmas song.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you.
Okay, I'll go ahead and play it one more time.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you.
Okay, and we'll see if we have any correct answers on Facebook. I don't think my page is refreshing, so I'll refresh it quick. And the correct answer is, if I can find it, by Jose Feliciano. I always like that one. Okay, for our next song, here we go.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly rocking around.
Okay, I'll go ahead and play it one more time.
Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly rocking around.
And I see we have a correct answer on Facebook. It is
Later we'll have some pumpkin
Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. Yep, we got some correct answers on Facebook. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. All right, up next, here we go.
I'm the Rudolph 'cause I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star.
Okay, I'll go ahead and play it one more time.
I'm the Rudolph 'cause I'm reeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star.
And I see we got some correct answers on Facebook. And yes,
I'm the Rudolph 'cause I'm reeling like
Berry, and it is called Run, Rudolph, Run. Here is our next Christmas song. Oops.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace.
All right, we'll see if anybody knows that one. I'll play it one more time.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace.
And the correct answer is All I Want for Christmas Is You, sung by the Queen of Christmas, Mariah Carey. And here is our next song.
Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me.
All right, we'll see if anybody knows this one. We're looking for the name of the song. If you know who wrote or who sang it or wrote it, you can include that too if you want. And I see we have some correct answers on Facebook. It is Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. And here is our next festive tune.
Through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. a shining star upon the highest bar.
And we'll see if anyone can get this. I don't know if I'd be good at guessing the name of these. I know the lyrics.
Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bar.
And yes, it is Frank Sinatra singing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I think he sings another one or two of the songs that we're using today. Okay, here's our next one.
It's a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Look at that frosty goat
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
over the hills of snow. Frost.
Yep, that one should have been an easy one. And we have some correct answers. It is Frosty the Snowman, sung by Jimmy Durant. All right, here is our next Christmas song.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why.
And we'll see if anybody knows who is singing this one or what the name of the song is. We're looking for the name of the song, but if you know who sang it, you can write that too.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Town, and it is the Jackson 5 singing it. And they will also be singing another one of our songs today. Okay, up next, here we go.
Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make him mine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a heart.
She started to say the name of the song there. I'll play it again.
Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make him mine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a heart.
And yes, it is Hard Candy Christmas by Dolly Parton. And our Facebook viewers got that one right as well. Kind of a different Christmas song from our usual traditional ones. All right, here is our next song.
Of all, there'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most
Started to say it in that one too.
of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most.
Okay. And this one is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, sung by Andy Williams. And fun fact, Andy Williams was born in my hometown, Wall Lake, Iowa. So Andy Williams, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. And here is our next Christmas song.
Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of
I'll play it again. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to come to you.
toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and this one is sung by Michael Bublé. I was sitting there thinking I couldn't even think of the name of the song, and I put this together. So it definitely takes a little bit for it to come to you sometimes. Here's our next Christmas song. We'll see if anybody can get this one right.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, ma'am," but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream.
Okay, I'll play it one more time. Give anybody a chance.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, ma'am," but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream.
All right, and this one is Winter Wonderland by Amy Grant. And here is our next song.
Underneath the mistletoe last night, she didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep.
I'll play it one more time.
Underneath the mistletoe last night, she didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. She thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep.
And I see we got a correct answer. It is I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by the Jackson 5. Yep, we got some more correct answers. Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Here is our next song.
Really, I'd better scurry,
beautiful, please don't
but
hurry.
maybe just a soda pop
Put
more.
some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, was that a wink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
Ah.
All right, I'll play it again.
Really, I'd better scurry,
Beautiful, please don't
but
hurry.
maybe just a soda pop
Put
more.
some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say, was that a wink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break this spell.
And we got some correct answers. It is Baby It's Cold Outside, sung by Idina Menzel and Michael Bublé. I like thinking about when these songs are in movies, that's what they remind me of the most. And I'm thinking about the scene in Elf when Will Ferrell, who plays Buddy the elf, is sitting in the locker room while his coworker is showering, and she's singing this and he's singing the other part until he gets too loud and she realizes he's in there. That's what this one reminds me of. All right, here's our next song.
They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
We'll go ahead and play it one more time. This one should be pretty easy.
They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
And yes, we have some correct answers. It is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it is Gene Autry singing this version. Okay, here is our next Christmas song.
Snow, when we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying.
I think this one will be pretty easy too, but I'll play it again.
Snow, when we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying.
As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And this version is sung by Frank Sinatra. I like that one. I don't think we've played my favorite Christmas song yet, so we'll see if we get to it. Here is another one.
Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list.
She started to say it there, the name of the song. I'll play it one more time.
Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list.
Yes, and our Facebook viewers together have the correct song and singer. It is Eartha Kitt singing Santa Baby. One song I didn't include, I wish I would have now, Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. I was singing it last night with my two little cousins, and I said, I was singing Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, and my little cousin goes, "She did?" So I had to explain to him that it was a song and that our grandma actually did not get ran over by a reindeer. But we won't get to hear that one today. So here is our next Christmas song.
Plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
Okay, I'll play it again just to give anybody a chance.
Plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree.
And yes, it is I'll Be Home for Christmas, and it is sung by Bing Crosby. I think he might be, him and Michael Bublé. I don't know who would be the king of Christmas, but they both have some good Christmas songs. All right, up next.
Santa Claus right down Santa Claus Lane, Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
So I kind of included the name of the song in that clip, so that shouldn't be too hard.
Santa Claus right down Santa Claus Lane, Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
So I did not mean to do that, but it should be pretty easy to get. It is, oh wait, I guess it is. Okay, Santa Claus comes tonight, or Here Comes Santa Claus. So I did not include the name of the song. False alarm. Here Comes Santa Claus, and Gene Autry is singing this version, and we did have some correct Facebook answers. So good job, everyone. All right, here is our next Christmas song.
Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Christmas, I wrapped it up on Sunday with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again.
All right, I'll play it again. I think this might be my second favorite Christmas song.
Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Christmas, I wrapped it up on Sunday with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again.
And it is not Boy George, it is Wham singing Last Christmas. I think we're getting close to the end. Oh, that was the last one. I feel like I could have gone on for like another 40 songs. And I didn't even include my favorite one, which is White Christmas. And we will be doing some different Christmas and holiday fun Fridays the whole month of December up until Christmas. So you can join us here every Friday at 10:30 for a different kind of trivia, name that tune, guess who. I think we'll be doing some holiday movie trivia and also holiday trivia. So you can also catch us on Mondays for Mindful Monday, talking about different topics related to safety and aging, health and nutrition, wellness topics. On Tuesdays, we have a live music with Carlene. On Wednesdays, we do journaling and legacy prompts. Thursday is Travel Thursday, and yesterday we got to go to the North Pole through a video presentation and learn about the real history behind the story of elves in the North Pole. So all these videos are still available if you scroll through our page. These are really fun. The trivia is really fun to play with your family on the holidays. I did the Thanksgiving one with my family, and I will definitely be doing the Christmas one as well. So as always, we're brought to you by COVID Recovery Iowa. If we offer free assistance and counseling to all Iowans who've been affected by COVID. And you can contact us via our Iowa Concern Hotline, the Iowa Warm Line, or the Spanish line. You can also reach out to us through our website, covidrecoveryiowa.org, and request to be contacted by a counselor. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next week.